What's going on, people? This is Seven for Adam, back to you with another video. Hey, man, let's go ahead and get into that review. You already know what time it is.
And I said, ooh, I'ma get a half of the time to move. We be doing actors in Kalamazoo. Thinking I went platinum the side of the room. And people gon' be tracking me down with the truth. Oh no, 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 that's true. Oh no, no, we don't lose. Oh no, no, we get loose.
Yeah, what's going on Bike on Bike? Coming with this review, man. Rocking that shirt. Go to State. Shoot, man. Come walk with me through the comfort of my home, man. You know what I'm saying? Review for Paul Russell, man. As y'all know, man, I had been waiting for this album to come out, man. We're real excited about it. You know, man. I mean, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? I've been riding to it for like 2 weeks now. It came out last Friday, man. But I got the privilege to get the album a week before it came out, thanks to Ruslan, man. So Ruslan, if you watching this, man, appreciate the love, man, for sending me the album, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much love, man. But I've been riding to the album, man, for like 2 weeks. And you know, just soaking everything in, man. And man, the reason it took me a while, man, because to do a review, because I was trying to find some. I don't know why, because I don't want to, you know, sound too cliche, man, but I was trying to find some on the album that I could say that, you know, I really don't like, but, man, I like everything on the album, man, and it's everything I expected is what I expected, man. I knew Paul Russell was going to, you know, do his thing on the album, man, and, man, he actually did, you know, more than what I expected. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew the album was gonna be fire, man, but it pretty much went past what my expectation, man. Cause a lot of time when I have high hopes for stuff, it don't come out the way, you know, I be thinking or whatever. But man, the album is so great, man. Like, from Kimbo Slice, man, he came in like spit so hard, man, and pretty much just showing like his lyrical abilities, man. And I think Kimbo Slice is gonna be a song that mostly, it's probably gonna be the hottest song that mostly everybody gonna like. You know what I'm saying? That's a song I've been kind of seeing people talk about, you know, on different social media sites or whatever. So I already knew, like I said, Kimbo Slice gonna be the one that everybody gonna pretty much be talking about. The beat come in hard and he just get right to it. You know what I'm saying? Going by the name of the album once again is Once in a Dry Season. I didn't understand the meaning behind it, but after really listening to the album, man, and really dissecting it, and I think I watched the little promo video he had put out. But it's pretty much you know, what he was going through in a season that was dry to him. You know, really, if to me it felt like a coming of age type album. You know, what things he was going through, stuff he was dealing with. You know, him being in school, trying to find jobs. He even talked about relationships. You know, just different stuff like that. Most people, you know, go through in their life or whatever. So, in my opinion, man, this is more like a coming of age type album, which I love those type of album, man, cause it kind of like telling their stories or where they was at and where they come from up until the point to where they at now. You know what I'm saying? Even the way the album ended, you know, with the lady like she don't know where he's gonna do next, and we just gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying? So even just the way that ended, like you just be anxious and ready for the sequence of the album. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to push it all the way, you know, to the end. I'm not gonna really talk about every song like I normally just go through each song and talk about. I'm not gonna really do it with this one because I could just tell you just Matt play. You know, just go throughout the whole album, man, and you're not gonna be disappointed if you haven't heard it yet. I'm quite sure more people probably don't heard it. But I'm gonna just tell you my favorite songs that made me, you know, get up out my seat, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I liked all the singles. I'm talking about open season. Open road, open road was like the one for me. As far as all the singles he put out, that probably my favorite one. Um, I did like 45th Avenue. I felt like 45th Avenue really didn't have to be a single, but I understand, putting out a song with the click, you know what I'm saying, the King's Dream click or whatever. So I was cool with it. Um, what was the other singles he put out? Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo was cool. Kalamazoo probably was my least favorite out of all the singles. Kalamazoo might have been my least favorite on the album. Not to say that the song lame, because I do play that song and I ride to it, but that might be my least favorite out of all the songs on there. And then he dropped the Feels Like a Dream, which I like that song too. Now I do feel like he shouldn't have released that as a single. Me personally, I would have wanted to hear either was it Osmoon Place, either that one or the Gave You the Word with Montel Fish. I would have put probably one of them two out as a single. Like I like those two whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially Gave You the World. Like I mean, if you go back to my reviews on Montel Fish last two albums, y'all know how I feel about Montel Fish. That's that guy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would have liked to see one of them two to be the singles instead of the Feels Like a Dream or whatever. But hands down, man, like my favorite. Let me see. I got my list right here. My favorite song is probably The Rules. Shout out to Bree-K and Kasari too, man. Y'all did y'all thing on there. I like how he had Bree-K and Kasari in the background. It felt like a floristry type vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Paul Russell, like he flowing, then you hear them like singing in the background, like the little harmonizing, kind of doing the little ad libs, the little laughing. Like for y'all that follow, you know what I'm saying, floristry back in the day, that's the type of stuff that they were doing. So man, Bree-K and Kasari sounded phenomenal on that song, man. I love them, man. Bree-K and Kasari they up and coming. Like I truly support them. Like, I be talking to them, on the Grow the Heck Up, stuff and all that. That's why I met them through online. But man, they real dope, man. And Paul Russell flow, man, I could relate so much because he did the first verse, like, you giving all these rules of what the type of female, you want to talk to or what you want. And man, a lot of stuff he was saying in there, I can remember, me, you know what I'm saying? Especially like she got to know how to, quote some old raps. I know I was on that. like, dang, girl, you don't know this, you don't know that. You got to, especially like if you ain't know no Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? That was me back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So I liked how he did that. And then when he came in with the second verse, he pretty much just gave you the reality. Like the girl he talking to, she ain't fit none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to, break the rules or whatever. So I liked that, man. That's probably my favorite song on there. I liked it. Good things. Like the beat is so hard to me, and I like the cool, like laid back, Melanie type flow. It's like that lazy, like he just woke up. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that. Like the styles is different. I like the way Paul Russell, like, he don't keep the same styles. You know what I'm saying? And his flows, he kind of switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Even the vocals and the verses don't sound the same. You know what I'm saying? Being creative, that's what I like. So I love Good Things, man. Especially the last verse, man. Like he pretty much just like I say, it's like a coming of age type thing, man. So he just pretty much telling you, basically how he was feeling at the time, wait for a good thing, it gonna come and all that. And I just love how he ended the verse where it was like God was talking to him, man. And he kind of uplifted it like it went from him with rapping like the little low melody type flow. And then he went to like the third verse and picked his vocals up like it was God. You know what I'm saying? It was strong. Like basically telling him, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I got plans for you and this and da 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 da. So that was creative too, man. I loved that, man. Like I say, Gave You the World is my joint, man. Montell came in and I like fell out the chair, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of you know what I'm saying? So I loved that, man. I think that's it, man. Renfro was hard. I like the Renfro. Man, I like everything on this. It's 10 songs, man. Mash play. That is all you gotta do. I had high hopes for this album and it lived up to it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't wanna I really could have did a review like the next day before. I mean, you know, cause when Ruslan sent it to me, I think I started listening to it that same night when I got a chance. Cause I think when he sent it to me, I think I was on my way to church. And yeah, when I got out of church, man, I got right on it. And then, you know, when I went to work the next day, I listened to it the whole day, man. And I really could have did a review like the next day, you know, before it had even came out. But I was like, you know what, man, I'm going to keep listening to it, see if I hear anything else or whatever. And then I don't want to seem, you know, a little biased because, you know, I had made the YouTube video while I was talking about I was thinking it was going to be great. So I'm like, man, I want to make sure, man. So, man, I listened to it for 2 weeks, and this album is great. Like, hands down, man, it's going to be one of the best albums to come out this year. I kind of knew it, man. Like, he just got that vibe. You know what I'm saying? He don't sound like nobody. Like I done said before, man, he don't sound like nobody on the album, man. He got his own style, his own vibe. The beats are bananas on here. The beats from this album, the beats from Honey Blonde, has been some of the best beats made in King's Dream, man. They included like now Belief's album. I don't know now. I finna say including, you know, all of the King's Dreams album. Belief's and Fatherhood album is my favorite album from King's Dreams, period. You know what I'm saying? But Once in the Dry Season is like right there. You know what I'm saying? And Honey Blonde, right there. So man, this a classic in my book, man. Y'all know like I give it a ratings out of 5 stars, man. I'm gonna have to go with 5, man. If I don't want to be, you know, nah, man, he get a 5, man. Forget that. I'm finna say a 4 or 4.5, man. The album great, man. Like, salute to Paul Russell, man. You did a great job on the album, man. The production was great. Shout out to Ruslan. The beats you put on here was great. The mixing always be great, man. So, this is a great album, man. If you ain't heard it, go check it out, man. Paul Russell, Once in the Dry Season, man. This is the one for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my review, man. That just, like I say, that's my opinion. That's my review. Y'all go check it out for yourself, man. Tell me what you think in the comment section, man. So, and what it is, man. Hey, this sound for Adam, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going to keep bringing these reviews, man. I'm going to try to do a little more different things too other than reviews, man. So, man, y'all just subscribe to the channel, man, and support, man. One love.